Don't make me. Don't make me. No, don't even try. I was trying to get people to participate more in the chat. What is this? I'm just cleaning up. Let me see how this looks. Oh, yeah, this is a little portal itself. Fully. You'll never know what it really looks like. I went and got an eye exam yesterday. And I'm not wearing glasses today. And it's all a mystery. It's all a mystery how I even got here. I hear the birds. Oh, and the sun just came out again. Earlier, I was hearing power tools. Well, gardening tools. Gas-powered gardening tools. Oops, I got a little hair right here. Didn't see it. Sometimes I'm taking some supplements. They're making me salivate because they dissolve under the tongue. I got them at Trader Joe's. I'm running several programs. Several. Simultaneously. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power. This is getting less. This is getting more transparent. There's that damn star again. See? It's right on the Pellegrino bottle. It's what I drew over here yesterday. You remember what I drew on the whiteboard? In the middle of that whiteboard is one of these. That's when things became problematic. Suburban. Oh, hey, JJ. What's up, JJ? I see everybody advertising your product. I'll throw that in there too. You can start paying me if you want. Now the payment channels are open. Brought to you by Yahweh, God in Yahusha, Hamashiach, Jesus Christ's name. I pray this herb yields you relief. It's Genesis 1:12 is on there. I have the coolest special effects, and I am one man, believe me. Curious George is here. I'm getting the proper notifications. Cat Turd is going live on Rumble. And I am your servant now. I serve you, my listeners, in helping to solve the mystery of how we got here. You want me to read that prayer? And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding seed was in itself after his kind, and God saw that it was good. That's a little racist. JJ, oh JJ, you're so racist. That's about hooking up with. That's just means don't have sex with monkeys, actually. So please, no fornicating with monkeys. I know they're cute, but other races is actually okay because they're human like you and me are, right? Right? So JJ, yeah, I have like a JJ's Market here. That's like symbolizes like you run a grocery store in my neighborhood, and I go and do business there just to support you. Believe it or not, that's how crazy I am. Top V Coco says no burning coal. That no burning coal. That's when you drive past a Prius with your diesel pickup truck, your big diesel F-250, like they drive around here, and you stomp on the gas and it goes boom, big like that into your face. Prius. That's rolling coal. Yeah, that's what they would want to do to my dad. Because my dad's evil around here. He's like the epitome of evil. My father, Luke. I am Luke Skywalker. Dark helmet. Oh, I can't do my dark helmet. Spaceballs. Anyone? How should I invite people on? You can call. We have annoying people that call. That's the only thing. But that's okay. I have it set up. I know what I can do. I can lead you on a world tour. I can show you the what would you like me to show you? This is Defango's stream. Defango said hi to me today. Wait, why do I have two of those? I have two of those open. I have Glenn Greenwald YouTube short. I have my Instagram, which I showed you guys yesterday. Today, I'm listening to the radio right now too. And hopefully the audio is excellent. I'm sitting right next to the microphone, so it should be. I have a farmer's tan. You can see I get out. It's been sunny and warm here, and I get out. And my watch tells me I've been exercising like crazy. 2.5 hours a day. For a little while. Since I got that bike. So I can't tell, like, so sometimes I eat a lot. And I don't know whether it's, and I drink sodas and energy drinks. I drink soda with corn syrup sometimes. Like I might crack a can of Coke on this stream. Hova still getting it in with soda. Oh, now I fucking snitched. Snitch. What is this? I think that treasure I found is still in front of my house. I have legally allowed people to find it too. If people know where I live, they could find the only stone in the United States for this breast cancer awareness thing. Christina says, I look good with weight on. Oh, that's nice of you to say. Usually when I was fatter, it meant I was making more money. Like the fatter I got, the more money I made. And then I realized that girls didn't care. So I was running a triathlon. I looked like that guy over there, Prince, the Prince of Darkness. Fingerprints, footprints. The Little Prince. Nobody's called yet. You want to see the intro? That'll bring us back. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, we're not even listening to music. Come on, guys. Let's get with it. You hear that? That's the kind of thing that happens. That's why I have these headphones on. We have to be careful. I feel like plucking that. I can put on makeup too after this intro. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, cue musical intro. Boy, that's brilliant. I do think some things in the world are real. Like you guys. You guys are real. Most of you. Most of my listeners, I think, are not just in my head. I think I have the metrics to prove it. You've taken a leap of faith today. What is that sound? And I apologize if you take offense. I'm a little offended myself. Welcome to our show. Welcome to the future. What it is, joining you live from sunny California. It's a beautiful day today. I'm your host, Nathan Stoltman. And I bring you the news, the real news. Wow, that was so, it could have been yesterday. Literally. Well, no, I don't know the meaning of words. I'm sorry. I literally almost died today. This is literally the last time you'll ever see me. Grievance, you're doing a StreamYard? Oh, cool. Grievance Gordy, yes. Now I got music. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to. This is nice. This is a good rhythm. Maybe hard for people to keep up with. I hear the house. Yeah, ever heard that song Housequake by Prince? My stream is free today. I should be on DLive too. DLive too. That reminds me of 2Live Crew. You guys ever listen to them? Oh my god. You probably never heard of 2Live Crew. 69. Talk about or Bon Jovi 69 in the Shade. I'm snitching too much. It's August 23rd. In whichever year you choose. Hey, Suburban Wasteoid. Olive oil coffee? Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I drink that. It supposedly helps control your appetite. I'm testing numerous. Thank you for that question. That's wonderful. It's a mystery. Let's say, yeah, I meant to remember that it's a puzzle that I'm trying to solve. Like how I got here, how I got these things in front of me. Like this harmonica, which I can see the proper way now. Don't know exactly how I got it. Oh, this. Definitely don't know how I got this. I would be wearing it today. We should be good. See, I would be wearing it to see if my hair would grow back. And it's got a hummingbird on it. This would be to remind me that I'm recovering from, like, I have PTSD from being in the Vietnam War virtually by watching the movie Platoon. Ops going crazy. But yeah, health is the most important thing. So I'm looking after my health. And yeah, I think appetite control is what I'm wondering about. Yeah. On my ears. Appetite control. So, yeah, they have olive oil infused coffees at Starbucks, and I drink that. Yeah. The Golden Foam cold brew is what I drink. Yeah, yes, I have that news. I have. Oh, good to see you, dude. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Wow, so many questions. Okay, so many questions. So I answered the one about the infused coffee. And I'm also, like, I know it's the controversial thing is still cannabis. Nicotine no longer controversial. I can get it when I need it in several different forms. I was experimenting with little pouches that go under your lip. But yesterday I had nausea. I actually threw up a lot. And in the morning and at Starbucks, as a matter of fact, when I was sucking on these nicotine pouches that they sell, which are not even tobacco based. The tobacco ones I got a good buzz from. The other ones I don't know. So I'm sticking. So I have 3 vapes. This is the Portal vape, so I can use this one. It's green. It actually has a cooler design than you can tell because it's totally green screened. But I feel like it's a little girl. But here you can see my other house. This is like my house. This is actually where I live, behind this portal. There's like a grand piano right under my cat. And then over this shoulder, I showed you, that's where Doshi is. If you want him to live, if you want him to live on, you have to believe. You have to believe right now. I'd be a preacher right now telling you the Holy Spirit is right here with me right now. And Doshi is right behind my head. If you believe, it's true. That's faith. Yeah, SGT Hayes, the camel snus pouches. Okay, that sounds good. But Christina, you said it makes you puke. Well, see, that's the issue. So this may be bad for my lungs, and I may die someday. I might die someday. Not today. Thank God. But I might die one day. I was experimenting with living forever, because that's how it got started. It's like, how do I live forever? And then I was like, what's forever? And then I was like, whoa, that's way too long. I was like, okay, well, I'm a mortal man. I'm a mortal man. Yeah, that guy died in a crash. That's in my Telegram. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, yeah, I posted some crazy. You know, Joe Biden fell asleep yesterday. Did you guys see lightning hit the clock tower in Mecca? What, yesterday? Come on, are these signs or what? I'm talking about signs. Music is good, huh? Which Joe Biden? Nice one, Elimitami. The one that believes he's human? Thanks for the comment, Elimitami. You're good in the chat, but you, well, someone would prefer it if it was just more positive vibrations coming from the show rather than the Elimitami. Elimitami, you're obviously an avatar of Thomas Schoenberger who is allowed to live, but you're still annoying just like he is. I found his buy me a coffee today. I tried donating to him. Yeah, make sure to go see our shop, truthclothing.io. I never know what time it is. Don't worry about the time. Left-handed with a tattoo or right-handed with no tattoo? I made a joke about getting a tattoo of my name on my thumb. I'm one of my thumbs. I don't know which one. Have you ever heard? There's a joke my brother used to tell me. What's got two thumbs and likes? Have you ever heard that one? What's got two thumbs and likes? You ever heard that? I'm gonna put some makeup on. What are the chances? Check this out. What are the chances? Check this out. Oh, I was learning. There's hotkeys. Let's see. I'm gonna experiment with some stuff today. Shift S. Okay, so I can go Shift S. Yeah, I can go here, Blogger. So check this out. My journey started in 2009. If you're trying to solve the riddle. In 2009, my journey started on Blogger at Blogspot. This right here. Oh, music is working with me. And watching in this YouTube video, which is still present. All right, now let's see. This would be magic. Oh, see, there's a horn. Somebody's honking outside, literally. Not figuratively, I don't think. At least that's what I'm hearing. Someone's honking outside. Why would that be? Well, they can always come and knock on the door. Hey, Jenny. You know the Tribe Called Quest song? All girls own a Jenny. Hey, look at little Derwin go. Look at little Derwin go. You know that one? But Derwin can do something that Jenny can't do. You know that one? I build like memories based on songs I listen to. Boom, boom, boom. I learned how to beatbox. Yeah, good. Suburban Wastewood. Yeah, we've had 2 Tribe references already. Only cohabitate with like. I can look. See? Only cohabitate, or in other words, coetus, with people who are the same. Not aliens or monkeys, please. Please no sex with the monkeys. Okay? Stay in your tribe. And I'm not being racist. I'm saying literally. Don't get too attracted to the animal. Like, and not the chickens either. Because I hear that shit is legal some places. Or the sheep, for that matter. For God's sake. People still do that stuff. Humans only, please. Cousins is a gray area for God, for the Most High. The Most High thinks, you know what I mean? Once they get it removed a couple of times. March. Yeah, there you go, Lumitami. Q-Tip on his solo album, never even heard it. I've seen Phife Dawg live. I saw Phife Dawg live with a DJ who was great. But I don't want to think about it too much because I like Phife Dawg. He was really good. I've seen some good live shows. I saw the Chronic 2001 tour in Pittsburgh with my friends. Always have to pour some out for those who aren't here. So I guess I gotta drink some of this. I might get some Coke and then you guys want to see if this works? Let's see. Okay, music stopped. Your brother met Q-Tip back when he was driving limos? Really? He really did that? Oh, I see. Illumitami has a reason. Thanks, Suburban Wasteoid. This might be good enough. People might not have to call in for the show to be outstanding. I believe the audio is good, and I'll try to post it as a podcast. And then people will have to. I have no idea if it's interesting to people. I am not under the comedy category, which maybe I should be, considering that I'm so funny, or that other in other dimensions, at least. In other dimensions, they're like, oh my God, that lift the veil. He might be stupid, but he is so funny. That's what they think about me in other dimensions. Let's see if this works. 30 minutes. May 5th, 2009, New Yorker Summit. Nassim Taleb and Robert Schiller.
Nick Baumgarten. I'm a staff writer at The New Yorker magazine, the host of this summit. I have here with me 2 men who called this financial collapse early and often and with great eloquence. Now, the problem with earning the right to say I told you so is that we all then expect them to tell us so again and again. So here we are, wondering what they're going to tell us this time. To my immediate right is Robert Schiller, a professor of economics at Yale, and also at the Yale School of Management, the business school. He is a founder of the firm Macro Markets LLC.
Taking his classes because they're on YouTube
also
for
of the
free.
Case-Shiller Home Prices Indices.
Yeah.
He's a best-selling author.
I kind of went to Yale.
His book Irrational Exuberance in the year 2000 summed up the stock market bubble of the 90s.
It's working pretty well.
And bubbles in general. The second edition, which he...
Little glitchy. But yeah, Nassim Taleb. Yeah, all these guys called the collapse of 2009. So did I. I was selling cars. I was like, it's this real estate thing. It was back when my manager, Mark the Mud Shark, wanted to get me. That's what they do when you go into sales. So for sales training, we had 50 tuned in. Darn. We had 50 tuned in. We gotta tune into the right frequency. Tune into the right frequency. Lift the veil, dummies. Lift the veil. Oh, that could be evil. There we go. Now we got more people. Yeah, I love Black Star. Thanks, Illumitami. Thanks for your commentary. We'll work on your personality a little bit over time. I don't know what decade you're in. Millennials. Oh, my goodness. I talked to a millennial today. He was like, I was born in, I don't even want to say. He was born in like 1994 or something. He's still a millennial. That's a big generation. But maybe I'm a millennial because I graduated around the millennium. That's what I was thinking. That's what millennials are. Is people maybe who graduated high school, starting with people who graduated high school in 2000. Yes, the branch. What's the frequency, Kenneth, is correct. Do you want to join the branch? Should I put out I guess I can put out an invite. Let's do that. Old ways, because the phone is always open, or theoretically. So here I'm going to... And you can stream this to your own audiences, it says. So I've invited the branch, who I know his voice, because we've spoken before. Yes, sir. Sir, I believe we've spoken before. I'm sorry if hard times have come upon you, and if it in any way was my fault. I've been thinking some things that are upsetting to me, but then sometimes have been upsetting to people that I know. And we had a conversation, didn't we? I remember it now. It seems many lives ago, to be honest. So let's do invite. Oh, I put the invite out. Now, do I have to pin it, or did somebody else? Okay, I'm going to pin it. Pin message. Okay, and we'll see what happens. We have 44 viewers, so that's good. I started like right at noon. There's Greek. Yep, that's a reference to anal sex for sure. What are you? Thermopylae? The 300? Oh, God. I gotta work out this back pain. You know, Jewish people hold on to back pain. Jewish people do a lot of good for the world. Like, they take care of, they hold on to pain in order to, because they're a little more patient. That's why Jewish comedians are funny. It's like they're willing to take the pain for a little bit longer than your average human, let's say. Oh, yes, and I'm meant to be playing music. We'll change it up. Acoustic cinematic? No, Feeding the Ducks. Yes, Feeding the Ducks is nice. Now it's in... Oh. Okay. That's fine. You guys hear the background noise of the yard work or whatever's going on? Well, my background is starting to fade out. I always had the portal over here, over there. You can call, you can text, you can join the stream if you want. I invited The Branch. Okay, we watch something different. We watch Defango, I guess. He says, it keeps getting worse. All hope is lost. Point of no. We better look at what Defango did today. Thanks, John G. Italians too, censored mom. Or censored mom got me. You have some paperwork to do? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's see what's wrong with Defango. He says all hope is lost. That's kind of serious. So let's see. Oh, I never put my makeup on. Touch up my appearance. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, you're looking nice. Here, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if it applies it. Oh, sexy. This is for girls, man. It just makes me look homo. Oh, and I didn't shave. I probably could have. Makes my eyes look nice though. Then my eyes are looking nicer. Now that I just ordered new glasses too. New glasses similar to my old glasses. The link is up so people can join. I'm going to play this just because I already saw some of it. Oh, and I didn't have any sound while I listened to it. Let's see if sound works this time. I'll give it the 33rd thumbs up. Can't hear any sound. Let's see if I skip.
This entire situation, but
can't hear any sound.
You know, it is what it is, right? Like
Jack the
action between these two
Still
establishes he or harmony.
And he's talking about
so
the
it
yin
gives
and
birth
yang,
to things,
which is
perhaps
great.
This is the law.
And it's Defango looking good.
What else do we have to talk
He's
about?
got like a full studio. He's got all kinds of nice stuff in there.
Little links that we would put out here for you guys. That
Somebody asked me where Katie was.
That we figured
she's at work. She works for me.
It does seem like without
just kidding.
Us even looking at
but
any other
theoretically
problems
she
in the world
could.
today,
She makes enough money.
Sometimes
Kind of.
people are
She's got her
still
own
worried
sweet place.
about the border.
We're doing good.
Right? Yeah.
It's kind of like
let's
How I
worry
Met
about
Your
the
Mother.
border. Open the floodgates.
And like it's kind of like that tale
Border
without the
allows
swinging
thousands of
or
migrants to walk in
fornicating.
the country.
Like we just
What? Yeah. The door to
We're like
America is wide
two
open.
virgins.
Thousands of migrants are crossing into
Kind of.
Arizona every single day. Yes.
in a way.
U.S. officials
Because we're older.
inexplicably
So
welted open
we realize there are
114
more important
massive
things
gates along the
to
U.S.
do
border to allow water
and
to
to
flow
spread our
freely during
seed
the monsoon
wildly,
season and
like
the migration
Genghis
of an
Khan or
endangered
something.
species of antelope.
Like who wants to be
But
like Genghis
it's
Khan, the
also
greatest
allowing
leader
the
of all
average
time?
of 14
No, I literally can't
migrants
hear
from a
anything on that video, so that's no good. I did hear Glenn Greenwald. Do you want to see that? I can share that. Globo Homo. Hold on. Globo Homo. That was a good episode. You guys catching up on old episodes or anything?
That is so much of how our
See, I
politics
can't hear
functions.
this either now.
That's how the United States works. You work hard.
Turn the sound off.
United States, your communities are
Okay.
crumbling. You often don't have health care. The infrastructure of the United States is crumbling. There's
Can
all
you guys
kinds
hear
of deaths from despair. And then
See,
the
you guys
multi-billionaire
might be able
Pierre
to hear
Omidyar gives money to Bill Kristol to try and propaganda.
That's how fucked up I've gotten with technology.
Republican voters to sending more and more and more billions of dollars to a war that has become increasingly futile and yet increasingly horrific. You have billionaires just playing around the globe as though it's their little Risk game, like little boys playing Risk. That is so much of how our politics functions. That's how the United States works. You work hard, you give your tax money to the United States, your communities are crumbling, you often don't have health care, the infrastructure of the United States is crumbling, there's all kinds of deaths from despair, and then the multi-billionaire Pierre Omidyar gives money to Bill Kristol to try and propagandize Republican voters to sending more and more and more billions of dollars to a war that has...
I'm getting crazy text messages now. So yeah, you might have... Yeah, Censored Mom says filter life is real. See? That's the risk. So you guys were able to hear it probably. And I wasn't because this technology. It's weird, right? So actually that's weird. You should have been able to hear it. And I couldn't at all. It wasn't coming out of my speakers for sure. All I can hear right now is fans running on my computer. And I feel heat. Although, no, it's not bad. But my technology is like fading in real time. Yes. Yes. Jamal, I can be Jewish. Well, in the sense that Jesus was. So I've come to fulfill the law, etc. So in that way, yes. The law, though, what law? Which laws came first? Whose laws are you listening? You know what I mean? The American law, the U.S. law. Oh, now I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, Glenn is great. Matt Taibbi's great. Subscribe to Matt Taibbi on podcast. Here it is.
Yep, that's right. The floodgates are literally open.
The floodgates
Literally
are literally.
And you would think, yeah, probably during a flash flood season would probably be the worst time to cross into the United States through, I don't know, a desert where lots of flash floods seem to be happening, but that doesn't seem to be stopping anybody because, well, they literally welded open the floodgates so that they ain't got to worry about that anymore. And of course, every individual that's looking to get into the United States, no question asked, is, well, getting it done. So
Cool.
Are we happy that
Joe
Biden had the fence welded open and the floodgates welded open?
And then Joe Biden fell
2 months
asleep.
ago?
I have
Because that's when it actually happened.
2 months ago. But it's only being reported in the news now? Really? Well, that's weird. I always said my show was for people in the future. But today's still the same day. I woke up and my house is haunted. The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. Okay, no problem.
They welded open the gates 2 months ago. So did they know that there was going to be a gigantic tropical storm and tropical depression hitting 2 months ago? No, I don't think they did. I think that they opened them up for a different reason and they just stay open because it's easy to let them stay open, right? Oh, yeah, if anybody asks, we can just say, oh, we just recently did it. No, you didn't recently do it. It's been open for about 2 months now. And yeah, literally, large metal pins have been welded to the gate so that it cannot be closed. And I wonder who did this. Was it the United States government that did this? Was it the Border Patrol that went down there and did this? Or was it some sort of, I don't know, cartel business that made sure that they were able to do all of that? They saw the gates open one time and they went and decided to weld them all down. So busloads of migrants can go in on one side, come out on the other side. People can just drive a motorcycle right on through, and there's really nothing anybody can do to stop
or an
them.
electric bike, let's say, right?
But it's even stranger that they're saying that we tried to shut the gates, but the order came down that we had to leave them open. You wouldn't leave your front door open in a bad neighborhood.
Sometimes I accidentally do leave my front door open.
In the United States, apparently, we leave our front door open because we don't give a fuck. I think it's because we got all them guns or whatever. I don't really know.
Yeah, the guns.
But what I do know is that, damn, Joe Biden, you're really doing us a great job here. Yeah, it's a great job. You know what? Look, it's fun. It's fine. We could use more Americans to vote for Democrats. Yeah. What's this? A key witness in the Trump classified doc probe case changed testimony after switching lawyers as special counsel. Oh, really? Did he change testimony, or are you just using this to be a further dipshit? Yeah. What is this?
Readout of Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen H. Hicks roundtable meeting with West Point cadets on climate and resilience. What the fuck? Climate and resilience? Are you kidding me? The hell?
Here we go.
Why would we care? Why would they care about that? It seems stupid. As
Got
fuck.
a little.
Let's just
This
have
is how I
the
can absorb the news.
Pentagon spokesman Eric Pond provided the following readout. Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks met via Zoom today with cadets and a newly commissioned second lieutenant from the Sustainable Infrastructure, Resilience, and Climate Consortium (SIRCC) program at the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, USMA. Today's meeting was a precursor to her visit to USMA next week to deliver an address highlighting the impact climate change will have on military operations and how energy resilience and sustainability efforts improve readiness and advance Department of Defense priorities. While at the academy, she will also meet with administrators, faculty.
Tofango's like, what? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I know. Sorry, Illumitami, for making your voice not so soothing. I didn't mean to do that to you. And theoretically, I could look at these. See, this is like a totally theoretical solution, which may work because I have been working on theories, and I have a theory about quantum physics. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will actually work. Why would I fuck with it though? Because it kind of works now. Okay, I can't wear my headphones because of the filter life. I have sun coming in behind me back there. That's good because it was hazy. The weather keeps changing. I was just learning something probably in like deep sleep. I saw this video. This was what was crazy. I couldn't hear audio though when I played it. Oh yeah.
With the implosion of our Imperium and it coming with the rapid degradation of the ecosystem itself.
Hey, who makes these?
How will we cope with this change? Will we respond rapidly? Will we learn
TNT Live.
and create structures within our own communities for sustainability? Or will we continue to live in illusion? And in a way, it's a matter of awakening ourselves on reality and responding to it.
Welcome back to another episode of the Workshop on the Internet. I don't know why you guys are watching this. Well. Look who it is. It's you. Welcome back to another episode of the best work show on the internet, otherwise known as Griffcast IRL, hosted by man Whale Chops the third or the third, depending on how you know me. And this is Griffcast IRL. What's up? This is that show where we be like, yo, we love money. Send us some more or whatever. Anyways,
hold
how
on,
you doing today?
Let me
doing
go
all right?
back to...
Are you just waiting for the amazing things to come? Well, I don't know what you're doing here, because if you were looking for amazing things, this is not where you're going to find it.
Right.
Well,
exactly.
Unless it depends on what your perception of an amazing thing would be, because, you know, everybody's got a unique perspective on life or whatever.
That's true.
And you're supposed to just kind of go with the flow nowadays, right? Because you can be whatever you want. You want to be a meat popsicle? Done. You want to be a robot? No problem. You want to have a robot arm? Go for it. You want to turn yourself into a dog? Fine by me. It's your fucking journey. I don't really give a shit what y'all are doing. But what I do give a shit about is that making sure that you hit that like button, because it helps us in the algorithm, allegedly.
Thanks,
Not that any help in the algorithm is going to make this show any better. But hey, we can still try or whatever, because I'm still not exactly sure if we're actually funny or not. But then again, a smart man once told me that you just keep doing until you try. Or maybe it was you keep trying until you do.
Something
I don't know
like
what
that.
he was really
I'm gonna
talking
eat some
about.
trail mix.
Yeah.
And have
But
a
so
Coke,
at least I'm here.
I think.
At least we're starting out. At least we're doing something
Yes.
different
Yes,
today.
that's good.
Maybe it's not different or
There
whatever,
you go.
but maybe
Sure.
it's just the same thing. Jesus.
Jesus H. Christ. What are we even happening into in the future of
thanks,
today?
Path Blazer.
And I don't know, man.
Katie's doing great.
I keep hearing that those lockdown things might be happening again. And I know I was talking about all this shit with 13%, Mr. 13% or Mr. InfoWars or whatever, but now we're allegedly starting to see a lot more people come forward. I don't know. What's the term that is usually colloquially utilized in this particular situation? Wouldn't they call it a canary in a coal mine?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what they would call it. A canary in a coal mine. And maybe these are like the most insufferable people that we have ever seen or whatever, but yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis posted something rather strange, I would have to say, just a little bit ago. It's giving me flashbacks to not that long ago. Jamie Lee Curtis. And we're back. No, not Michael Myers, but masking will be. COVID is on the rise. So many friends are now really sick. Be mindful. Wear a mask if required, or even if you feel unwell and are out in public spaces. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold up. We're going back to the lockdowns and shit. Man, dog, I thought we were done with all that shit. I thought we all figured out that shit didn't really work. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. Last time I checked, I wasn't a scientist. Maybe like a data scientist. But whatever. That doesn't really seem to matter at this particular juncture. But it does seem like one of the main things that I've been seeing around the whole of the internet is that apparently this thing is coming back. So it was what, just 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, that we were talking about Alex Jones saying that he was getting super secret messages from his spies in the Border Patrol. And what was the other one? I
sat on my head.
It was like another, like the TSA or some shit.
All right.
Yeah, it was like done. TSA or something. You know, guy.
Okay. Yeah, stuff is weird. Okay. Yes, I have to get ready for my boxing match. So there are many things I do that are human. Yeah, I have to get ready. That's like a different thing. And I know it's crazy. I know it's really crazy. So some people think I'm dead or worse. So I care about those people. Those people I'm worried about. So I choose to die slowly every time, if possible. And what did I say I was going to do? Oh, I said I was going to try to relax. See, it's supposed to be relaxing to listen to other people. But then DeFango says, return of the, awaiting the RICO arrest of Donald Trump. Yeah, sure. You guys want to look at some monkeys? Be careful, though. Be careful. It's a very nice video of two monkeys who seem to be friends. Let's see. This is going to dox. This is going to dox people. But they're public figures. So I'm going to dox the people that I'm following right now. I follow these people. Ibrahim X. This was from this morning. Beautiful picture. Educate. Hold on. I have to be able to share that screen. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're just chatting today. Jacob DeLambo, if that's okay. Yeah, do you want to talk about Revelations? Whatever you guys want to talk about, actually. Hold on. I just doxed people again. See, I can't share my screen without doxing people. I can remove it later, though. Like so far, nobody's called. It's numbers that don't even exist, so it doesn't matter. Hide current comment. Escaping the Renee Bernays. Yeah, you're one of my peeps. I was trying to share this. That's what I was trying to share. Hold on. Oh, man. I can't see. It's stupid. It's so stupid. I can't do anything. That like doxing people. No one's joined the stream yet, though. And people are invited. Other people are invited. The Top Feed Coco could join. Where's Top Feed Coco? Yeah, Mexico's hot. I said I was going to eat, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat and see if anything changes. Let's go night driving. This is for Nightwave. I actually did the original Nightwave. I was the original Nightwave radio. That was like driving around listening. No, see, Illumitami, people say you're annoying, though. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk my getting bad voice. Like when I'm about to go in the pen. You gotta get bad, Jack. You get bad, they don't mess with them.
Right.
Remember that movie?
Which one?
Oh, he walked away, man. Well, Renee Bernays, all I'm trying to say, girl, is there ain't really no escape. Because this transition to cashless will be the first time in economic history that governments are not in charge of their monetary system. It's going to go to the one world central banking Ponzi scheme, and all these coins and CBD fees will be ultimately governed, quote unquote, by the world NWO central power. No matter who you go through vote and election theater over, they will not control the money, and that sets the foundation for you either have a mark or you don't have a mark. So there's a little bit of running after that, but ultimately, no escape. Those who follow JC and the boys, you're not here to win. You're here to show your Father in heaven you can lose the proper way. Sequest out!
I need more of. This has organic apple, lemon, ginger, and orange juice. Separation occurs naturally. You can check out the barcode if it means anything. $6.99, believe it or not. California market. Look at that stuff. There's a heart. Doxed. They're at 555. Oh, this is a different one. That's not possible. That's weird. This comes from a different market than I actually go to. I go to the one at 555 Five Cities Drive. Which reminds me of something else even. I gotta present some monkeys. Media viewer. Share. Educate. Sorry. And then I do something with my jaws that's unappealing. I do some things that are unappealing. Makes people think I'm on drugs, but actually I'm not. Especially today. Today I'm on my sobriety program and appetite program. So yeah, I'm thinking of which things control my appetite the best. Turn my audio up. You have to turn my audio up. There. Now Sewer King is here. Hey, Sewer King.
Hey.
Who's this?
What's up, Nate? This is Jesse.
Hey, is it Jesse?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I can hear you.
Yeah, how you doing today, man? You looking good.
Thank you very much. I'm doing well today. Yes. Thank you.
I just saw you were live. I've been listening, but I come out and wish you well and tell you I hope you're having a great day, man.
Thank you very much. Yeah, having a good day so far. I took I woke up. Wow, I always feel like I'm awake, but it's my watch says I'm sleeping most of the time.
Apple Watches or something?
What's that?
Got an Apple Watch or?
Yeah. I use that to track my activities and stuff.
Yeah.
And it tells me all these things, like I'm doing a lot of exercise but it's interesting. It tracks my sleep too, though, theoretically. So it's been giving me like interesting stuff that it says I'm doing while I'm sleeping.
Wow. Yeah. My daughter's got one. She uses the heck out of hers. So
it's very useful for me to keep me grounded. Like what I'm trying to do is stay grounded. That's, I think, the main thing for me.
Yes.
So
been get some miles in on your e-bike.
Yeah, for sure. It already has over 200 miles on it, which is a lot, right? Considering I haven't had it that long. Yeah, I ride it basically every day. I've been going actually over the weekend. I went 2 days in a row all the way to the beach, which is like it's like an hour or something. So
wow.
I think that's how long it's supposed to take on a bike. It's faster though, because my bike pushes like 20. I'm insane. I mean, I ride it down this grade that's like really steep, and I get it up probably. When I look, I've gotten it up over 45 miles an hour, the bike.
Wow.
So, but the thing is I had actually done that before when I was training for triathlons and stuff, and I went in the mountains. I got my bike up to like 60 once on a hill.
Wow.
But then you think about it later and you're like, oh my God, I'm insane, you know?
Yeah. So the e-bikes, I assume.
You think about it, you're like, oh, I could have died, you know?
Do they have a little bit wider tires than like your average, bicycle?
Yeah. I showed it on my stream yesterday. Yeah, and it's got thick tires that are pretty puncture proof. And I got like a portable pump for it now too, because I didn't have a pump. So I got an electric pump yesterday, maybe. It might have been yesterday. It might have been the day before yesterday. Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well that's good, because on NPR they said it was Tuesday. It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Good. Yeah, I just started anyway. So the bike, until I get my license cleared up and can afford a car, but I'm fixing problems kind of one at a time. I have a bank account set up finally. And now I have like multiple bank accounts actually. So which is a step in the right direction, but I still have a lot more work to do, like dealing with bills that were being paid out of my old bank account and stuff. I mean, it's just really annoying.
Right. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So how far can you actually ride, like mile-wise, on like a full charge on that thing?
50 to 75 miles, something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, and you can take the charger with you. Like if I was seriously thinking about riding it, because I do want to go to Minnesota and see my family and stuff at some point. And so I was thinking about riding it really long distance. And also I had a girlfriend who did this thing for like Habitat for Humanity, where they all rode bicycles across America, but they had like a support van. And if you didn't want to climb over the Rocky Mountains, like you could ride in a bus or something, you know?
Right. I have a friend that's from Ohio. I want to say he's from like the Cleveland, Ohio area.
Uh-huh.
And, he's a ex-felon, and he decided to start a not-for-profit to help kids at risk. And
cool.
he literally has rode his pedal bike, not an e-bike, but a pedal bike.
Yeah, right.
From Ohio, the furthest he went was California.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I was in really, I would do days when I was training for triathlons. I would do 70 miles sometimes, and that was over the hill between the valley, over the hill to West LA, and then all the way down the Strand, and then all the way up to like Malibu, Point Dune. I mean, I would do crazy long bike rides, but I've never done like one thing is to do 100 miles in a day. They call that a centurion or something. I've never done that. I mean, you get worn out. That's the thing. The e-bike I love because, I had accidents on my bike. I've been hit by cars, and I broke my neck. So like I'm traumatized. I suffered serious trauma, head and neck trauma, crashing my bike. So this e-bike is just a nice way for me to get back. I love being out there on the road, and you don't have to put in that much effort. I can just wear jeans.
Yeah.
Tennis shoes.
Do you wear a helmet, Nate?
I always do every day except for yesterday. I rode to Starbucks without a helmet, and but I always want to wear a helmet. I would tell anyone, like, if you get on a bike and wherever you are, wear a helmet.
Yes.
It's not too nerdy or gay or whatever you think. Like, people think it's cool. People think it's cool to ride without a helmet, but it's not cool. Well, considering the damage that's been done to my brain.
Especially if you're on an e-bike and you're rolling,
Yeah,
30.
You're going 20 miles an hour. I mean, its top speed is limited actually to 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then if you want to, you can get it where the top speed is not limited. And, but you have to have a motorcycle license actually to have an e-bike that's that fast.
Right. Yeah.
So, so I can't ride it on freeways or anything,
How long does it take to fully charge it?
I actually don't know, but I think they told me it'll get a lot of charge within an hour.
That's cool.
I bought the fast charger.
Cool.
So yeah, it's super cool. People give me compliments and stuff on it a lot.
So if you decide to make a trip, let's say to Minnesota, you can take your charger, and if somebody's willing to let you plug in for an hour.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Which, like, Starbucks often have power outlets. So like ideally what you would do is you would have somebody sponsor you, like Starbucks basically, or something,
A lot of the Walmarts actually have plugs in the parking lots.
Oh yeah, sure.
They welcome RVers and
right. Yeah, that's one thing you learn. Like, I learned that from knowing homeless people. Is there are certain places where you're in your vehicle, So I met people who live in a Walmart parking lot, basically. I met someone who lived in a U-Haul in the back in a Walmart parking lot. I mean, people do all, and I knew somebody else. I think Target and some other stores are like that too. It's like it's well lit and you're safe.
Yeah, we actually, when we were traveling, when my kids did competitive speed skating, they skated in like a 5-state area here. And so we would travel out of state frequently, and we had a motorhome. And if there wasn't any campground near the skating rink, we'd find the nearest Walmart. And so a lot of them had plugs in the parking lot on the poles. So,
so there you go. Yeah, so one day maybe. I mean, I'm a little old, to do something like that, but actually you get better at long distance stuff. Like triathletes and stuff, I noticed, like, I got third in my age group in LA, but there were only 6 people, and I was 24 years old. So there's something about long distance athletics that you get better as you get older, and you can still compete at least in your late 30s. So
yeah. Well, I don't think I'll be riding, multi-states. I'm almost 60, but you're probably still younger than I am, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm 44 and trying to get younger, actually.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I taking supplements that hopefully will extend my age.
Yeah, my kids keep teasing me, telling me I'm pushing 60 now, so. But yeah, it is what you're only as old as you feel anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's there's a there's a, you got to treat your body well and stuff. Shouldn't do drugs and vape like I'm doing, probably. But
well, shouldn't smoke, but
shouldn't smoke for sure. Yeah. But the nicotine is helpful, I believe, based on all the time I've spent. Like, there are just moments when I get really stressed and I just reach for my vape, like totally naturally, like no, you know what I mean? It's like, or I'll be watching a movie even, or watching TV, and I'll just suddenly, even if I have nicotine patch on or anything, I just want to take a puff, and it like helps. It really does help me. They say it's a nootropic. So
yeah. They definitely say that it's is a calming thing, So
yeah. For people, not for everybody, but for people with certain conditions, like bipolar people. I did a lot of research on that, and schizotypal also, which I can qualify as a schizotypal for sure. They smoke cigarettes, or they're just much more prone to be smokers, something like 85% or something.
Right.
So anyway, good. How are you doing? How are you and Pavana doing today?
Doing well. Pavana's actually listening as well. She's
good.
She's sitting right over here next to me. Okay, I actually just came home a little bit ago. I got a couple jobs today, which kind of sucked because we've got like those the heat awareness days going on. It's like 90 degrees, but feels like it's 98.
Yeah, right.
3 days, So I was out digging a couple holes with a shovel earlier, and yeah, let me tell you, it's an oven out there. But
is it? Yeah. It's here. It's the weather by the Pacific Ocean, because we get the breeze directly from there. It stays very temperate, so we don't even have air conditioning in this house.
Nice.
But it's never been uncomfortable here, and as long as I've been here, which is like 8 years, it's never been an uncomfortable temperature. It's crazy. It's like the high is going to be probably 75 or something.
Is it a brick home or wood?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think it's wood, but there's something about it where it does seem like it traps heat during the day into the brick, and at night it must release it. Like, it seems like it's a good, I don't know. I want to say Adobe style. I don't know though. It seems like it keeps it at the right time.
I own an all stone house.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what, even in this 90-degree weather, you could walk in that house and it also had no kind of AC. And it'd be 70 in the house.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, brick, I lived in a brick house too when I was in Virginia. And brick is special because of those characteristics, right? It just cold, it stays cool basically.
Oh yeah. So anyway, peace.
All right, man. Good seeing you.
There's Pavana. Whoop, there's Pavana over there.
Oh, cool. Hey, Pavana, what's up? Good to see you.
Hi. Whoop, there we go.
Sewertown.
Yeah, you're just fading in and out because of my background there.
Cool, man.
Anyway, I just wanted to pop up and say hey, and
good seeing you.
Well, and like I said, you look good.
Thanks.
And you sound a bit more grounded than the last time I talked with you. So that's
good. Yeah, I'm working on it every day. The last 2 days have been kind of about kicking out the last kind of intrusive thoughts. I just basically got myself in a pattern where I started to get like intrusive thoughts, and I was just trying to deal with it. I've been trying to deal with it for some time, but I think I'm better now. So thanks.
Good deal, man. Good to see you. Good to chat with you, man. Have a great day.
All right, man. See ya.
All right. Bye.
All right. Okay, cool. There's Ted Bob. That's Teddy Spaghetti with a different whatever. Yeah, theoretically, oh, there, it's overcast now. See, the weather changes fast. It's overcast. I'm looking at my butterfly out there. You guys want to see out the? You guys want to look around? We do this a lot, though. Let's see. This is my watch. Oops, nope, that's my wrong hand. This is my Apple Watch, which has, oh, look what time it is. It's going to be 1:11. It said, I think it's, oh, there, it tells you. Mostly sunny, 70 degrees. And I got this just to be fancy. You see my blue blood. I am a blue blood. But yeah, I'm in pretty good shape. People used to tell me to work on my arms more and stuff. This is my setup. Oh, this will be cool. This will be like oh yeah, cool. Wow, that's crazy. I think I hear Notorious B.I.G. on the radio. Oh, there. And this is where I put that star. See that star? I drew that the other day. I haven't posted that stream yet, but I was saying that I was having trouble with the evil spirits. That's a cool picture back there. But everything's blurry. And then this is my desk. I have some. I wish I had those headphones. I have these. I have like thumb drives. Anyway, I'm doxing myself probably. Oh, and then here, Discord is totally green screen. And then my bike's over there. Oops. It's way back there. That other room. Oh, is that one eye symbolism? Well, it was my right eye. I haven't even listened to Left Eye before. There's so much music I still have to listen to. I'm wearing my Bitcoin shirt. You can donate to cash. Let me see if anybody gave me money at buymeacoffee.com. You can donate to Buy Me a Coffee. Oh, and on shit. And I saw somebody donated on Rockfin. I got $20 at least on Rockfin. Hey, Mansplainer. Hey, Pathblazer. Hey, William S. Moy. I'm going to eat some more, I guess. Play some more music. Wow, what the hell? The screen got way bigger. There we go. Yeah, I have makeup on. because it's enhancing my face. So I'm actually I am kind of digital. I'm thinking of Bobby Digital. Wasn't that a nickname for RZA? And so Al Shizzle was the last one who donated coffees on this timeline. Welcome if you're new here. We're just having fun. As usual. Talk to Jesse. Talk to Defango, kind of. Yeah, Limitami. Yeah, people say California's a shithole. It's pretty nice here, to be honest. You just have to have money. But Katie got a job. I had a job. I was driving for DoorDash and doing a podcast and kind of making money. I'm lucky. I have a place to stay. Somebody who helps me out. I could be on disability, apparently. I don't know if I want to be. That's kind of a cop-out. Yeah, that's interesting. Thanks, Be More Busker. Yeah. Oh, here's my coffees. So there's that picture. Al Shizzle said, digging falling waters. You can join. Samir says, Jesus loves you. Thomas, this is Thomas Schoenberger. Here's his account. I tried buying him a coffee. Let's see what this does. Oh, here, unnamed road. I've seen this before, I feel like. Unnamed road. Is it going to load? I've seen this before. Take the unnamed road. Okay, I'll listen to this. Good video. So there's JJ, Hempcrete Bear. Everybody seems like they're tuned into the right frequency. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, though. I was just getting the idea to wrap up and maybe have something to eat. And this will let people catch up, too, because it's just been an hour and 20 minutes. I had the thing up this whole time, so people can watch this. Maybe easier. It's free on every platform. You can tip after the show's over. You can always leave a tip on. You might as well do it when you're watching, because I think most people watch it after the fact. So you don't have to only tip when it's live, but tip your other favored whatevers. I'm finally getting paid from money I had built up from YouTube and from Buy Me a Coffee. But yeah, support me at buymeacoffee.com. I have to figure out what I'm going to do about money still and stuff. So just like everybody has to. And I want to buy Bitcoin and stuff. So somebody said, go to the store. So go to truthclothing.io, everybody. And actually, it's on the shirt I'm wearing right now. Let me show it. There you go, right there. So go buy a shirt, truthclothing.io. You can get one of those or lots of other stuff too. You can go to TR Collection. We have all these great shirts. That's me. And Katie looking good. And all our nice stuff. There's all our crypto stuff on the front page. Truth Matters. I was wearing this on my walk today. Think we still have them in stock. Yep, Truth Matters. Still. Hit that like button. Sewertown, appreciate it. Oh, there's the branch. Okay, sure, man. I'll put you on. Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's good to hear your voice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on paperwork, so I just hit the pause button on that for now. And since you were wanting to get out of here, I thought I'd hop on just for a few minutes.
Cool, man. How are you doing?
I am very well. And how are you?
I'm good too. Yeah, I had a good day so far today. Kicking out the demons and stuff. I literally had to exercise. Like I had to go through almost an exorcism experience. Actually.
Did you fast or something?
You might be interested in that. No, not actually. No. I haven't been doing any fasting because I've required a lot of energy to do all this stuff I've been doing, especially riding my bike all over the place and stuff. So, but no, it was just I would feel sometimes like my spirit would leave my body,
Understand.
And I'd start over again.
Whenever we make tinctures out of plants by using alcohol, it takes the essence out of the plants. So what you're kind of describing reminds me of what alcohol does to the body. It, distills your soul into that essence. That's why we call them spirits.
Yes, exactly. And that is, I believe, the reason I just don't drink alcohol hardly at all. If I go out, once in a while, I might have a beer. But otherwise, I don't even drink it because I realize that, spirits come in.
Yeah. So, one and done, as it says in Zombieland.
Yeah.
That movie.
Right. Oh, is that what they say? Yeah, that's like an Alcoholics Anonymous kind of thing to say.
I had a list of things here. I can just read through it, and if any of these jump out at you, maybe we could talk about them. Life extension, diet, fasting, metabolism. There's something, I got a book on something called The Salts of Salvation. How, depending on which month you're born in, you may be lacking the 3 salts associated with the zodiac, where you're not in the womb, because you're born in 9 months, yet there's 12 months, right? So I think that's really cool for adding balance to our being. You mentioned habits earlier and forms of coping. That's a topic I really enjoy. I don't know if you discussed the Wagner update, but that was something else we could discuss.
Oh, yeah. That's the guy connected to Epstein.
That was the mercenary captain of the Wagner military.
Unit. Yeah. The crash in Ukraine. In Russia.
Apparently, they've only recovered 7 of the 10 bodies because, according to the manifest, there was 10 passengers, one of which was said to be Prigozhin, but yet no body has been found, and 7 bodies
released the
recovered.
Video. You want to see if we can see the video?
Sure.
Let's see. Wagner chief, or whatever. Yevgeny Prigozhin was on a passenger list of a jet that crashed. And here's something on Newsweek. Wagner releases video of plane crash. There'll probably be a commercial. Telegram channel. Link to the Wagner Group. So the Wagner Group is a military industrial kind of deal?
Well, what makes them unique is that this is a recruitment program with the prisons in Russia. So all of the Wagner units are recruited from the prison to make their sentence shorter. Can't remember the term for that, but yeah, okay. It's and he was the head of that, but he himself was not an actual military commander. He was just kind of like the business owner of the model. And he also kind of did a little bit of a, it's been framed as a potential coup attempt where he took his units and headed toward Moscow after the Bakhmut siege ended. So he had about 20,000 units with him when he marched on Moscow, but stopped short, probably because they were threatened with total annihilation, I'm sure. But, you know, he was given this like plea bargain to go to Belarus, which is a neighboring country that's sympathetic to Russia. And he was kind of given amnesty there, I guess. But there were some rumors even then, I guess, that he was going to pay in the future. And this may be that.
Yeah.
Assuming he
they don't
dies.
Fuck around. Yeah, right. That's the truth. Is like, you just don't know, you know, like when I was reporting the news a couple days ago, it was this hurricane in California and, you know, everybody was worried. And then there was an earthquake right in the middle of the hurricane and people were freaking out and stuff, but now it's all over and it's, you know, but yeah, this is like Putin probably does kill his political opposition. I mean, he might, but the United States might do that too. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Well, it's treason. No matter what country you're in, it would seem like an act of treason, even if. And they did actually take some lives. There was some Russian jets that were sent out, and I think maybe 7 to 10 of those were downed. So it wasn't a bloodless coup attempt.
Wow. So there were Russian jets that went down?
Whenever Prigozhin marched on Moscow with these units, in the process of that occurring, there was some lost aircraft, which means lives, potentially, if any of them didn't eject.
Wow.
So, I mean, you know, it seemed like it kind of got brushed under the rug there when it happened, but this could be the fallout.
News, you mean?
Yeah, this could be the fallout of that, which I think occurred maybe a month or two ago.
Oh, okay.
And Bakhmut is where they characterized the war as the meat grinder, where they just held that front for weeks, and they were just pulverizing the Ukrainians as they would feed more reinforcements into that one place where they were just pounding it with artillery. So it became known as the meat grinder. Well, Wagner forces kept wanting, let's say Prigozhin anyway, he wanted to capture the city. Well, after you capture it, the meat grinder, which is what the Russians called it, they called it Operation Meat Grinder, it came to a close at that point because they captured the city. So I think he defied orders then, and then he took his troops and went up to march as like a form of protest or something. So it's actually a interesting story. It'll be in the history books, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, good. I mean, you just gave a good summary of it. I was just kind of zoning out. Yeah, I just haven't. The news is weird. You know what I mean? It's like you say, but this plane crash. So this plane crash was months ago. Is that what you were saying?
No, the plane crash was today.
Oh, the plane crash was actually today. Okay.
Incidentally, there were some planes of the Russian military lost when he did his coup attempt.
When he did a coup attempt, which I must have missed.
Or his protest, let's just call it that.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, wow. Well,
since
that's
then,
interesting news.
The Wagner military unit has now been absorbed into the regular army under the auspices of the Department of Defense, Russian Department of Defense. So they'll be treated just like normal military troops now, albeit they're seasoned.
Oh, interesting.
So it'll be kind of cool to see if some of them like rise up in the ranks where they had no future as a prisoner. Maybe now they'll have a future in the military. So it's, for them, it's still probably a good thing. But since they were just following orders, I don't think that those guys are getting punished. Because after all, you want obedience in the military if they're just following orders, you know. But not all the Wagner units went on that protest march. Also, Wagner was invited to Niger, where there's that conflict going on right now. There's a coup going on there that the West does not like.
Yeah, so, in Nigeria?
I think it's just Niger.
Or Niger? Yeah. Is that the new name for it?
Which is a French colony, historically.
Okay. Well, it's exhausting for me to listen to the news, it turns out. So I'm gonna wrap up. Thanks for giving us an update on all that stuff.
No problem.
It's been an hour and a half, so that's good, and it's good reconnecting with you since we talked before.
Likewise, and you're welcome to call anytime.
Okay, I have to find your channel is called The Branch. It looks like I need to look it up.
On Telegram, but I mean.
Oh, you're on Telegram?
You can call me. Yeah, you can call me on the phone too, anytime you like.
Oh, okay.
You've called me.
Do I have your number? Did I take it before?
Yeah, you've talked to me many times.
I talked to you. What do I have you in as my phone? Do you?
I'm not sure. I'll just see if I can.
Text me or something.
I'll text you.
Yeah, just text me. Okay.
All right, man. Well, thank you for your time.
Good talking to you, dude. All right, so that's cool. All right, cool. And I did an ad for truthclothing.io. It's lunchtime. Yeah. And I started right on time. It was, I see people arguing a little bit. Suburban Wasteoid. Do they mess with your digestion? I don't think so. Right before the show, I'm trying to find the cheapest way to get supplements that are good. Trader Joe's has good supplements, it seems like. Hopefully they're good quality. Trader Joe's is a California thing, I guess originally, but they seem to have good stuff. And so I bought some B vitamins that dissolve under the tongue. And maybe that helps. And I don't know about digestion. My digestion generally is good. Like I don't feel backed up or the opposite most of the time. But I eat just like a omnivore diet. So now I'm probably gonna have some spaghetti with meat sauce. Or actually I might have maybe even better, I might have beans on toast. That's what I'm going to have now. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for helping keep me grounded. Doshi is just here in spirit, but his spirit is strong. So magnesium, censored mom. Okay. Thanks for the tips though, guys. I'll see you around. You can follow me on Telegram or all those places. I post you into my Telegram. You can reach me there. All right. And I gave you the ways to support the show financially, and that's it. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, and Doshi, thank you. Thanks, dude. All right, I'm going to chill out. That is what it is.